Hey guys, so every month I have a bag of stuff set aside that is going to be expiring, and this month I'm going to take you through that bag and show you what I'm going to have to be throwing away in September. And what I do is the month before it expires, I try to incorporate everything into, well, not everything, but I try to incorporate as much as I can, or at the very least, use my favorite things from that bag of stuff that's going to be thrown out so I can use them at least, one more time before they're going to be thrown out. Now, the first thing that I'm going to show you, I'm not really sure if this should be included or not. This is ColourPop Super Shock Shadow in Rooftop Cocktails. Now, I don't know. I mean, it's sort of like a cream to powder formulation, so I don't know if I should include this or not. I guess I should because it is a cream to powder, because the rule on cream, liquid, and gels is 1 year. So, yeah, I guess I should be including this. And I hate to get rid of this because it's really unique. It's like a duochrome. Yeah, when I tilt it, you can see like the color shifts. So yeah, I guess I should be including that. I wasn't really sure if I was gonna consider it a cream or a powder, but yeah, it does go on like a cream, but then dries in like a powder. And then I just used this in my video yesterday. This was featured. This is Jason Wu Hot Fluff in cannoli, and this is a multi-stick. It can be used as an eyeshadow, a blush, or a lipstick, but yeah, this was featured in yesterday's video, so I definitely used that. Now the next things I'm going to show you are these Blend Bunny products. I have liquid lipsticks and lip liners, and the reason why I have an elastic on there and labels, because it doesn't say on the product, is so that I know what I'm dealing with here. This is Haunting, and I have to say that I did like these, but they're a matte liquid lipstick, and I'm just not really into liquid lipsticks anymore, and I don't think I'm going to buy any more because it's wasteful to buy things and then not use them that often. But this is a very dark red liquid lipstick, and the lip liner is a retractable, so because it's a twist up, the lifespan on that is a year like the liquid lipstick is. So both those things are going to have to be thrown out in September, but I don't know if I'm going to end up using them at all because, like I said, I'm just not into liquid lips. Now this is the next one. This is called Tease, and this is like a dark taupey brown color, and I have the corresponding retractable lip liner. Now I do have all these lip liners that I'm showing you right now. I do have the I have extras of those that have not been used. So because I have not opened them or used them yet, I will still have the lip liners. When these have to be thrown out, I have backups, is what I'm trying to say, of the lip liners. They had sent me some when I placed an order for something else. They sent me some more of the lip liners. This one, next one, is called Doll Face, and it's like a purpley mauve color. This, I think, was my favorite one. Yeah, I'm keeping the elastics on them because it's just easier to know that, which lip liner to use with what liquid lipstick. This one is called Like a Pro, And this is more of a true red as opposed to Haunting, which is a super deep red. So yeah, those are all going to have to go in September. Now, remember the Chucky collection from Glamlight? I have this one is the Chucky lipstick. And this is like a really dark, like brown. And then I have the lip liner, but the lip liners are not going to have to be thrown out because they're sharpenable. So if you have sharpenable lip liners, if you haven't used them in a while, just sharpen them and they'll be fine. It's the retractable type of lip liner that expires because there isn't any way to like scrape off that stuff that's on the end that might have bacteria in it. So I will be able to keep the liner, but the lipstick's going to have to go. And just like with those others, I like to keep an elastic around these so when I use them, I can use them together. And then the other one that was part of that collection is the one that has the picture of Chucky on it. The other one has the picture of his girlfriend. Sorry, I forgot her name. And this is a nude. This is like a tan type nude. So the lipstick will go and the lip liner will stay. So what I'll do is I'll throw the lipsticks out and then I'll transfer the liners to my liner container that I have all my lip liners in. But for now, I'm going to keep them together. Okay, next are some Milani lipsticks. I think, yeah, these are the lip lingeries. The formula on these is really, really nice, you guys. And the colors are gorgeous. So I have Kink, which is the purple. Really, really pretty. I have Voyeur, which is a bright pink. And I have Lingerie, which is like a plum, I guess you would say. But yeah, these are really, really nice. I'm looking at all these things and I'm realizing that, boy, my tastes have changed dramatically in the last year. All right, next we have these Hard Candy Glitterazzi's. And these are lipsticks and lip glosses. On one side you have the lipsticks, which as you can see are crazy sparkly, bright pink, blue, purple, and then more subdued shade of pink, and then the lip glosses that match. So those will have to be thrown out in September. And because they're so in-your-face sparkly, I probably, even though I do really like them, I probably wouldn't repurchase those because they're just not very practical. And then these are the LA Colors lipstick lip liners that I purchased last September for Halloween collections. So the lipsticks I'm going to have to throw out. The lips liners I'll be able to keep because they can be sharpened. So I've got black and red. And yeah, black lip liners are hard to come by, so I'm glad I don't have to throw that out. And the red is a pretty practical shade of red that I might get some use out of for at least another year. Then I have Lime Crime. And this is Cashmere. This is a liquid lipstick. I wanted this for so long, and I was so excited about getting it. And it's like a taupe. I'm just trying to get my camera to focus on there. Yeah, it's like a taupe shade. But yeah, I'm just not into liquid lipsticks anymore. I used to love them, but I just feel like they're uncomfortable when they dry down on your lips. This is Dose of Colors Stone. Same thing, you know, I just am not into liquid lipsticks anymore. It's a great, really great color and a good product, but this is another one that I wanted for so long and I was so excited about getting, but I just don't feel like I used it all that much. Okay, these are the Lottie London Blood Drip Lip Tints that I got with their Halloween collection last year. One is a blue and the other one is like a blood red. And I do like these, but honestly didn't really use them that much. I get really excited about the Halloween collections, but then the rest of the year I don't feel like the colors that you get in those kind of collections are very practical. Now this Hard Candy Glosstopia Lip Repair Oil, I've been using this every single day this month. So this I am getting a lot of use out of now, but it's going to expire in September, and as you can see, it's not very much is gone from it, so I doubt that it will be gone, but I'm going to do my best to use this because I do like it. This is ColourPop Ultra Glossy Lip in Graveyard Shift. This is really pretty if you like purple lip products, and this sold out so quickly when the Haunted Mansion collection launched. I'll be able to keep the eyeshadow palette that I bought from this, but this was the other product that I bought when that launched, and I would like to try and use this at least one more time before it has to be thrown out because it is really pretty. I don't gravitate towards purple that much anymore, but yeah, I'm going to try to use that up. This is the LA Colors lip gloss that came out with their Halloween collection last year, and it's holographic iridescent lip gloss, and the shade is called Irresistible, and it's really, really gorgeous, you guys. That color that you're seeing on the applicator is not the color of the lip gloss. I used it over something and it picked up the color that I used it over, but it's like silver with particles that like glow in the dark or whatever. Not, they don't glow in the dark, but it's just really pretty. Okay, this is one of the other products from the Lottie London Vampire Diaries Love Sucks collection that came out last year. This is a color-changing lip and cheek stick, and it looks dark purple or red in the container, and then when you swatch it, it changes according to your skin. I don't really like pH color changing products that much. Sometimes I do. I don't know. There's exceptions to the rule because I'm thinking about something I got from Dollar Tree that I did like so much that I bought a backup of, but that was more of like a peach shade, so it was more wearable than this type of color is. So that's going to have to go. Now this next one kills me because this was the Hard Candy Wednesday collection from Walmart that launched last year, and these are lip liners. There's a red, and then there's a, I guess you would call it a brown, but they're retractable. So this is actually a dupe for a MAC lip liner that I don't have. So there's Tormenta and Little Viper, so it kills me to have to get rid of these because they're really nice lip liners, and the red is quite practical, but this shade here is super unique, and I'm definitely gonna use that at least once before September comes. And then this is the Wet n Wild Fantasy Makers color changing cream blush. It transforms to a berry shade. It's called Berry But Black. This was part of their Halloween collection. You can kind of see that it looks black, but then, yeah, it changes to a berry color, and depending on your reaction from the pH aspect of it. So that's gonna go. This next thing, this is the e.l.f. Putty Color Correcting Eye Brightener, and it's in the shade Fair. I don't feel like I wasn't that impressed with this. And then I tried to use it like as an eyeshadow primer instead, and that didn't work out that great either. So I would not repurchase this. It was okay, but yeah, I wouldn't get that again. This I'm gonna miss, but I have other products that are similar to it that I can use instead. This is the ColourPop Super Shock Highlighter in the shade Hippo. It's a pearlized finish. It's a light purple, but yeah, I have a couple other things in my collection that are quite similar that I'll be able to use instead. But this is really, really pretty. So seeing as how this is the last product, I should show you. Isn't that pretty? And there it is, blended out. Now I'm trying to think, before I let you go, if there's anything in here that, this is where I probably should have done this video live. Then I could have asked you, what would you like to see swatched, you know? A lot of these things are limited edition, but let's see, what would people, oh, I know. The ColourPop Rooftop Cocktails, you'd probably like to see this swatched. I think I've used this in multiple videos, though, in the course of the last year. So that's what that looks like, and it looks pretty over. I like to put that over something else. Because, see, it's quite like sheer and doesn't have a lot of a base color to it. So it looks better over like a colored base. What else is still available that you might like to see swatched? Probably the Lime Crime Cashmere. This you can get at, yeah, that's what that looks like. It's like a purpley taupe color. Lime Crime is available at JCPenney and Sally Beauty Supply. And then Dose of Colors Stone. That's what that looks like. And Dose of Colors you can buy at JCPenney. JCPenney Beauty Department has some really unique brands in it. What else is still available that you can get? These hard candy glitterazzies. This is probably the color that most people would enjoy the most. Dream Queen. It's like the most practical. So it's like a really pretty pink with gold glitter. So there's the lipstick. But what really brings these to life is when you put the gloss over it. They're really, really stunning. Isn't that pretty? I mean, it's not the most practical thing in the world, but they are gorgeous. And I think they come in 5 shades, and I have 4 of the 5. I think there might also be a red one. And then these Milani lipsticks are still available too. Let me show you Kink. Isn't that pretty? And let's see, we've got Voyeur is the bright pink one. These feel really nice on the lips, but the color payoff is really intense. And then we have Lingerie. which is like a plummy red, I guess you would say. So everything else was limited edition except for the Jason Wu Hot Fluff, which I did a video about yesterday. So there's no point in swatching the other things because they were limited edition. Unless, you know, sometimes certain companies bring things back. The Wet n Wild Fantasy Makers color changing cream blush, they might bring that back again this year. So Berry Butt Black. That is what that looks like. So the color on my finger is what it's going to look like on my skin tone, but that's the thing, is it's pH color changing, so it's going to be different on different people. So it ends up being like a reddish purple, and it does have glitter in it. So that's it, you guys. This is all the things that's going to have to be purged in September, but I will get to keep 4 of the lip liners that I showed you. I just have them wrapped up with the lipsticks for convenience of what goes with what. So thank you so much for watching and subscribing, and I'll see you next time. You know what to do. Bye.